Good morning and welcome in MBM classes. Today I am going to start explanation of trigonometrical identities. As you know very well about identities in algebra, in the same manner we are having some identities which are very important in trigonometric chapter also. So here three different identities are there. But before that you should know what is the meaning of identities. So any equation involving trigonometrical ratios of an angle is called trigonometrical ratio identities. Okay, and it should be true for all the angles involved. Okay, so I am going to explain about that also. First of all, I should write the three identities, and after that we have to prove all the three identities, because in board exams sometimes they are asking about prove that the identity that this is equals to whatever it is. Okay, so three important identities are there. I am going to write first of all. Let us suppose in a right angle triangle ABC, right angled at B, this angle C is theta. That means we are going to consider this angle as theta. So here the identity number 1, they are going to write in this way: sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. It is first identity, in which sine square theta, that means you have to consider this angle and the trigonometrical ratio is sine with the square plus cos square theta is equal to 1. It is an identity and it is true for all the values of theta. Okay, that's why it is the first identity. Then the second identity is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Sec square theta. And third one is 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. Only these three identities we have, and which are very important, and they are very useful to prove further identities in the form of question. So, for proving all these three identities, that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta, 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. For solving this one, for proving this one, we need to find out all the trigonometrical ratios with angle theta. That means जब हम इन्हें solve करेंगे, prove करेंगे, तो we should write all the trigonometrical ratios in terms of the sides of this triangle. All the values of sine, theta, cos, theta, tan, sec, cot, cosec, everything. So let me write all the trigonometrical ratio with this angle theta. After that I will solve or prove that this identity is equal to 1 or 1 plus tan square equal to sec square theta. So let me write all the trigonometrical ratios. For that you should learn about PBP upon HHB. It is easy, that's why. Okay, so first of all write sine theta. What is sine theta in this right angle triangle? It is opposite side upon hypotenuse. That means AB upon AC. Similarly, cos theta is equal to BC upon AC. Tan theta is equal to AB upon BC. Clear? Similarly, cosec theta. Cosec theta, you know very well that we have to take the reciprocal of sine theta. So it should be AC upon AB. Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. So it is AC upon BC. And finally, cot theta is equal to reciprocal of tan, means BC upon AB. We have to write all these 6 trigonometrical ratios. Now, when we are going to prove any identity, for example, we are going to prove the first identity. The question will come in this way: prove that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Okay, so how to prove it? For that, we are going to prove in this way. First identity I am going to write sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Prove left hand side is equals to right hand side. For that, we have to take left hand side first of all. So sine square theta means what is sine theta here? Sine theta is actually AB upon AC whole square. Instead of writing sine square theta, we have to write sine theta value as AB by AC and then whole square plus cos theta, and you know very well cos theta is BC upon AC. So we have to put value BC upon AC and then whole square. When you simplify further by taking square of numerator and denominator, you will get this step: AB square upon AC square plus BC square upon AC square. Now, in third step, when you are going to take LCM, it is AC square, and then numerator becomes AB square plus BC square. Can you see easily from triangle, this triangle ABC, AB square plus BC square, that means this perpendicular square and base square always equal to hypotenuse square, that means AC square upon AC square. We can easily write by Pythagoras theorem, okay, where it is actually AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. By Pythagoras theorem, when you apply Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, instead of AB square plus BC square, you can write AC square. Now, when you cancel these two, you will get 1, that is equals to RHS. Hence, proved LHS equal to RHS. That means always sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So, this is proved by this manner. So, for that you need to write all the trigonometrical ratios of a particular triangle and then substitute the value to equate them or to prove them, that left hand side equal to right hand side. Hence proved. This was the first identity, and in the same manner we are proving other two identities also. Now for proving the second identity, 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta. In the same manner we have to start from LHS, and LHS is 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, so what is tan theta? Already we found as AB upon BC. So here we have to write AB upon BC whole square, and then we have to square numerator as well as denominator. Take LCM to simplify further. It should be BC square plus AB square upon BC square. Then what is BC square plus AB square? According to the figure, again BC square plus AB square, BC square plus AB square will equal to AC square. So we need to write here AC square upon BC square. Can we write AC upon BC whole square? Because both the numerator and denominator are having same power. So we have to write AC upon BC whole square. But AC upon BC, actually it is sec theta. So instead of writing AC upon BC, we have to write here sec theta whole square. It means sec square theta, that is equals to RHS. Again, hence we have to prove in this manner that 1 plus tan square theta always equal to sec square theta. This is proof of the second identity. Next in line, we are proving with the same manner for the third identity, that is 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. In the same manner, the third identity, 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. Again, we have to start from left side, that means 1 plus cot square theta, 1 plus, what is cot? Actually, we already know that cot was BC upon AB. We already found in the trigonometrical, according to the trigonometrical ratio, BC upon AB. So we have to write here BC upon AB, and you know very well how to write the next step. It should be 1 plus BC square upon AB square. After taking LCM, it should be AB square plus BC square divided by AB square. Now again, what is AB square plus BC square? According to the figure, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square by Pythagoras theorem. So it should be AC square upon AB square. You need to write here by Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Here also you have to write by Pythagoras theorem. Actually, this is the reason, so that you should write the reason side by side. And AC upon AB, we have to write AC upon AB together and with 1 power as 2. But what is AC upon AB? AC upon AB, already we know that it was actually converse of sine theta. That means cosec theta. AC upon AB, cosec theta. So instead of AC upon AB, we have to write cosec theta. So here we have to write cosec theta whole square. That means cosec square theta. That it is actually RHS. You have started with left hand side and proved right hand side. Hence, the third identity we proved as 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Always remember these three important identities we have. You have to learn it. And you should know how to replace any particular trigonometrical ratio in identity. Okay. For example, here sine square theta plus cos square theta always equal to 1. That means if we want to change according to the question or according to the requirement of the question, instead of 1 you can write sine square plus cos square, or instead of sine square plus cos square you can write 1. In the same manner here also. But some replacement will be there. For example, tan square can be written with sec square theta minus 1. That means you shift 1 from left to right side. So I am going to write some trigonometrical three identities and some replacement also, so that you can easily understand how to simplify further. Now see, as I told you, three important identities. These are the three basic important identities. But when you are going to solve different question in trigonometry, that means different exercises you have, so many books, so many questions are there. So I'm going to tell you a very important part, that as we know that every time sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. But according to the question, sometimes we need to write sine square in terms of cos square or cos square in terms of sine square. That time you are not supposed to say कि नहीं ऐसा ही होता है, इसके अलावा हम कुछ नहीं लिख सकते. You can easily shift any one term from one side to another side. So we have to write sine square theta as 1 minus cos square theta. It is totally depend upon the requirement of question. Okay, so you can shift any one term from left to right side. Similarly, instead of sine square theta as 1 minus cos square, you can write cos square theta as 1 minus sine square theta. Now see, कितना easy है यहाँ पे देखना, sine square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. अब आप ये बोलोगे यहाँ पे तो algebraic identity भी लग सकती है a square minus b square. So you can apply. Okay, it's up to you, it's up to requirement of the question. Instead of this, if you have any factor form like this, आप इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो. आपको इसको रटना नहीं है, बिल्कुल मगिंग आउट फॉर्म में नहीं लिखना है कि रटना है कि ऐसे ही लिखना है. बट आप समझ लीजिए कि आइडेंटिटी को एल्जेब्रिक आइडेंटिटी में भी कन्वर्ट करके लिख सकते हैं, बिकॉज ये उसका फॉर्म है वैसा. तो यहां पर भी हम लिख सकते हैं 1 प्लस साइन थीटा इंटू 1 माइनस साइन थीटा. इट्स टोटली डिपेंड. सपोज उनको स्क्वायर नहीं चाहिए तो आप इसके ऊपर स्क्वायर रूट भी लगा सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो ये आपको रिप्लेसमेंट भी मालूम होना चाहिए कि इन टर्म्स ऑफ साइन स्क्वायर अगर आपको लिखना है तो 1 माइनस साइन स्क्वायर लिखेंगे, कॉस स्क्वायर आ जाएगा. साइन स्क्वायर को 1 माइनस कॉस स्क्वायर लिख सकते हैं. अदरवाइज बेसिक साइन स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा वो तो 1 है, वो बिल्कुल भी हटेगा नहीं वहां से, वो करेक्ट है. दिस इज ट्रू फॉर साइन स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा इक्वल टू 1. बट दीज आर द replacement. That means sin square in terms of cos square or cos square in terms of sin square. Similarly, second one, if you want to write tan square theta only in terms of sec square theta, you can write sec square theta minus 1. Or again with the factor form sec theta plus 1 into sec theta minus 1. Or if you want to write only tan square theta minus or we can say tan square theta minus sec square theta, that is equals to minus 1. Or you can write sec square theta minus tan square theta, that is equal to 1. यहाँ पे माइनस साइन कॉमन निकाल के कैंसिल किया तो sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. So all these are the replacement. मतलब डिपेंड करता है कि आपको किस फॉर्म में वहां पे प्रूफ करने में हेल्प मिल रही है. ठीक है. सिमिलरली cot square theta equal to cosec square theta minus 1. ये 1 को शिफ्ट किया. And in factor form you can write 1 time with plus sign and one with minus sign, बिकॉज ये a स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर के फॉर्म में है, इसीलिए a प्लस बी और a माइनस बी के फॉर्म में लिख दिया आपने. सिमिलरली अगर आपको कोसेक स्क्वायर थीटा में से कॉट स्क्वायर थीटा को शिफ्ट किया तो ये माइनस में आएगा, देन राइट साइड में आपको सिर्फ 1 मिलेगा. सो ये डिफरेंट हमारे पास स्टेप्स हैं जिसमें आपको अकॉर्डिंगली चेंज करना है. अकॉर्डिंगली मतलब जैसा क्वेश्चन है उसके हिसाब से आपको सॉल्व करते हुए आप स्टेप्स को ऐसे ट्रांसफर कर सकते हैं किसी भी एक टर्म को फ्रॉम वन साइड टू अनदर साइड. बट बेसिक आइडेंटिटी आपके पास यही रहेगी, साइन स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा इक्वल टू 1 प्लस tan स्क्वायर थीटा इक्वल टू सेक स्क्वायर थीटा एंड 1 प्लस कॉट स्क्वायर थीटा इक्वल टू कोसेक स्क्वायर थीटा. तो ये तीनों आइडेंटिटीज बहुत अच्छे से समझ लीजिए, कैसे रिप्लेस करते हैं वो भी देख लीजिए. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आई विल सॉल्व some questions of the last exercise, which is very 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 important, the last exercise of this trigonometrical identity chapter, because every question is different, every question is having different steps to solve. कोई भी एक फिक्स सॉल्व नहीं होता कि इसको ऐसा ही करना है, and it is totally depend on you whether you are going to do with a very proper manner by doing many times practice. Then only you will understand why all these questions we can solve with the different steps. कोई भी एक क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने के लिए एक ही स्टेप को बार बार करके देखने से नहीं बनेगा, एक बार भी करने से नहीं आएगा. प्रैक्टिस करोगे तो सब कुछ इजी होगा. डिपेंड करता है कि आप उसमें कितने अच्छे तरीके से करेक्ट आइडेंटिटी को या ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल रेशियोज को अप्लाई करते हो. सो प्लीज take care about all the identities and all the trigonometrical ratios. I will give solution in my next video. Thank you.